Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Big Blue runs strong at the gymnasium for one local girls basketball team. Mary Jo Perino shows us why.
Step into the Beehive and you will find the Woodford County girls basketball team hard at work, and they don't have any excuses not to, as all of their coaches have played at the highest level, and all in blue. Head coach Eric Daniels and his former teammate Antoine Barber both led Kentucky to SEC titles and #1 seeds in the NCAA tournament. Michaela Epps is one of the greatest to ever play at Kentucky, and now they're all here together in Versailles.
Well, I got a couple of UK players that helped me out. Michaela Epps and Antoine Barber. They've been great so far this year. Had Daryl Watkins and Jeff Moffitt also help out with the girls team with me.
So you played with Antoine, yes?
Oh yes, played my last 2 years at UK with Antoine.
Did you stay close, or did you know he wanted to get into coaching? How did that come about?
Well, we're really good friends. We both played professional basketball for over 10 years, so we live right around the corner from each other, so we always hang out in the off season, work out together, and he also has daughters, so we share a lot of the same things.
He had called me about probably about a week before he decided to take the job, and he was weighing back and forth between this job and another one. So he called me and he told me what his ideas was, and I told him I'd like to, come and join him, and he was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking, so it worked out for me.
How did it get started with Coach Daniels? How did he first get in contact with you?
Well, it was funny. I think I actually got in contact with him. I had actually took it upon myself and went out and applied at a bunch of schools, and then I saw Eric got a job, and I was like, I know that guy. So I'm pretty sure I sent him a Facebook DM, and just told him if he needed an able body, I was an able body, and he had a spot. So it kind of just worked out in everybody's favor, and me, him, and Antoine. Who would have ever thought 3 Kentucky, greats on the bench at the same time. We have fun doing what we do.
Obviously, basketball's been in your blood forever. You played at the highest level. Are girls different?
Oh yeah, they're a lot different than guys. I kind of gotta watch how I say things to them, because they'll take it a little bit more personally than a guy would. So, but it's all basketball once we get in between the lines.
Competitive drive and all that, though. Are they just as tough?
Oh yeah, these girls are tough. I mean, we fight for every win that we have this year. So I just try to teach them the same things I learned all the way through basketball.
My 6th and 7th grade coach was actually a female, but aside from that, and my 1 year in the WNBA was a female, but aside from that, I've been all male. So it's a really different dynamic, At the end of the day, women know women, and just as well as men know men. It's just a different dynamic, and that's why it works so well with me and Eric. We're night and day, yin and yang. I can get something out of him, and he can get something out of him. So it works really well.
I mean, they just showing me that you can still have fun in the game. Playing professionally, it's all about a business, and you kind of forget about the fun part. But they're just showing me the game is still fun, and just being able to enjoy and play through them.
Daniels has a special relationship with his starting point guard, his daughter, who, by the way, does not like to be yelled at by her coach. It's been not only special for the two of them, but also for his friend to have a front row seat. So when you see Eric coaching his daughters, what is that like?
Oh, it's like joy, because I know he enjoys it, something special to him, and most dads in the world would love to be able to coach their daughters.
But as fathers and daughters often do, there was a tough conversation to be had earlier this year when Eric and his kids came out from one of their games to find a racist slur had been written on his car. It got a lot of attention on social media after Eric posted about it on Facebook. It truly became a teaching moment for this first-time head coach, who quickly found out his girls have his back.
I was surprised when I walked out. Actually, we were driving home, and my kids found it. So I had a lot of explaining to do to them, just to let them know what was going on.
And that those people are still out here.
Yes, there's unfortunately, they are still out here, and that's something that they have to know. So I try to educate them and talk to them about it.
For Hey Kentucky, I'm Mary Jo Perino.
Still ahead on Hey Kentucky, a game of cringe factor. We'll cover several more topics, including the case of a man accused of stealing a pair of underwear from a Lexington woman's home. Yeah, don't go away.